What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Gas Fume Garage. Got the shop somewhat cleaned out over the weekend. Got the ZRX, got some new mirrors yesterday, popped on here, because the old ones didn't even match. So we got them on there. Looking fancy. Got the airbox delete done. That airbox, taking the carbs off with that in there is an absolute nightmare. But we're waiting on new tires. I got new tires coming. Brakes are all good. Got the Yoshimura pipe tightened up. It was loose and rattling when I got it. Gotta get a new seat surround because whoever owned it last dropped it. It broke the surround. It's got one little dent there and one somewhere else. Oh, right there. That's from when they dropped it because the chain was locked up on it. But we got all that fixed. I got the new blinker cover. And then the Nighthawk is down. The fuel valve, petcock on the tank, the vacuum diaphragm in there was ripped. I just rebuilt it, but it ripped again, so pulled that all back apart yesterday, cleaned it all back up. I think I ordered a petcock that's not vacuum actuated, it's just on or off in reserve. No vacuum lines, none of that. Because why do you need vacuum? You don't. You just need fuel. So that gets here tomorrow. We'll pop that on, get this thing back up and going. I took the carbs off of it, cleaned them out because they haven't been cleaned since I've had it. So, and we're gonna clean up all the dirt and junk that's on there. But yeah, it's what it was doing. It would run. Sometimes you could jump on it and fire it up, and it would run beautifully, run amazing. And then sometimes you get on it and it would start up and run, but you couldn't give it any more than idle. It would just stall and fall in its face. So, and that, I don't know where that little diaphragm is, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get that fuel valve on there and should be good to go. I've got the motorcycle lift in the back of the truck because it's a Harbor Freight one, and of course it blew out the seal in the hydraulic pump. So, or the hydraulic jack, and it's all right there. But it's trash. So we're gonna do what everybody else has been doing and put an air over hydraulic jack in there. I'm fixing to take it to another shop and tear it all apart and do some custom welding on that. So we'll get the motorcycle lift back in here functioning again and throw this thing on it, do an oil change. It hasn't had an oil change since I've had it. I topped it off with fresh oil, but it definitely needs an oil change and filter. And then just go over everything else. Oh, I got a new chain too. That old chain was absolutely garbage. So we got a new chain. Yes, looking very nice. It's just a really clean bike. I mean, minus the little dings and stuff in the gas tank. I don't really care about that, but I picked this thing up for $1,200 out of an abandoned storage unit. And, I mean, it's just been great. A little bit of work to it, but, I mean, it's a $1,200 bike. Like the brake and clutch handles were broken off. Because like I said, when the chain was locked, they tried to roll it out of the building and the chain was locked up on the front sprocket because it was been rusted. So when it fell, it broke that off, broke the clutch handle off. So I just got these cheapies off Amazon, but they work great. I kind of like them. They're good. Like I said, I need some new tires. The front's not terrible, but the back is pretty bad. It's been raining like every day here, so it's got some mud and stuff on it. But it's just got this weird flat spot in the top of it. I'm sure that's probably normal, but so yeah, still gotta do away with a bunch of that, go through a bunch of stuff. I just yesterday moved everything out. Started pulling stuff back in. I'm gonna get rid of that table over there. It's too wide. Oh, you like my fan set up? Yeah, it works. And yeah, just get rid of a bunch of stuff. I've still got like old, what is this? Oh, reserve lighting unit off the free wing. Yeah, you definitely don't need that. I think these came off the Nighthawk. Yeah, they were broken, split. Typical problem. Just got parts everywhere. There's the free wing airbox. There's the airbox from the ZRX and the little side panels. Got Nighthawk side panels. Clutch levers and just all kinds of stuff. Worked on the four-wheeler yesterday. Got the $100 four-wheeler back up and running. The carburetor was kind of crapped out on it. My son's been ripping it around today. I got the motorcycle lift there in the back of the truck. So yeah, we got a little bit of cleanup to do. And this is a trampoline, a new trampoline for the kids. So we got to get that out of here and put together so we can get it out of here. Oh yeah, there's all the carbs from the free wing. Terrible setup. Yeah, we'll get the we're gonna run electricity to the house and get the compressor hard lined in. So that'll be great because I can run it off my solar, but it really doesn't like to. What are we pulling in? 14.2 right now. So yeah, I just got a lot of little stuff I gotta do. Nothing crazy. But anyway, we get the parts for the Nighthawk tomorrow. I'll shoot a little video of that and show you that. And then when we get the welding table over to my dad's shop, he's got the big welder and cutting torch and all that. We'll get that thrown together. I'll show you a video on that. Hopefully it's going to be way better than it was before, having to use a pedal and having to lift it up and then the seal blow out. And you could replace the seal, but they say it's just going to do it again. So I spent the money and got a air over hydraulic I think it's a 5-ton jack, because you don't need a 20-ton bottle jack to lift a motorcycle. So that'll be nice. Get that in here, and then we can lift it up. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you have a good weekend.